For me, it was never an option. I always saw myself as a father. I always thought, even growing up, I mean, even before coming out, it was always an issue. It was always going to be, this was going to be a part of my life, and nothing was going to stand in my way.
For me, it wasn't as automatic a thing as it was for Frank. I hadn't pictured myself as a father, mostly because of the demanding career I had chosen and all the training that went along with that. So I didn't see myself being in a situation where I would have made a good single parent. And then Frank came along, and he was very adamant that he was going to have children. And for the first time in my life, I had all of a sudden considered that, wait a minute, this is something I can do, because I'm not doing it alone. I don't have to do it alone. There's help. And so it all of a sudden became something that was doable, and that's what sort of made me realize, yeah, I want to be a dad. I want to pass on my values and ideals and hopefully contribute something good to the world.
The process started with finding a donor, and then once we have our donor, there was a whole bunch of legal steps to take. We each had to have our separate lawyer, draft up hi. We had to draft up an agreement that she was giving us her ovum, and as a gift, so no monetary exchange, no anything, and also that she was giving up all parental rights to whatever comes out of this. So after the harvest, it's actually called the harvest, then we had to donate sperm. One of the hurdles there is that there's currently a ban on gay sperm in Canada. Yeah, so it was a very, it kind of caught us by surprise. They have to quarantine sperm for 6 months, test us before, test us after. Anyway, this is a law that was written in the 70s and no one's ever bothered to change it, so whatever, another hoop.
It was one of those slow processes that, on the one hand it was annoying to have to go through all of these steps, but on the other hand it was probably good that it eased me into that whole idea of parenthood. It was a very almost surreal experience. It didn't actually feel like we were going to be parents until all of a sudden we saw the baby. We saw Luca for the first time, and I looked into his face, and that's when it started to hit home for me. It was in that instant that I looked at his face, I knew my life changed for the better forever. There are new heights of joy in my life that I did not know could exist. There are also new depths of fatigue in my life, and it is definitely a change in the way you think, the way you act. Everything I do has a different focus to it.
Definitely, like, your mindset changes. Everything is about the baby. It's like the first and foremost thing in your mind all the time. It's all about you, baby. But it's been wonderful. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
It's an understatement to say life has changed.